Hello everyone, Eric with Boudreaux's Backyard Bees and Honey. How y'all doing today? Today is January the 5th. It is 65 degrees right now at 10 a.m. in the morning. So with that being said, I hope everyone had a good Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. So, like I said, it's been a while since I did one of these, so we're going to go ahead and do one a day. So pretty much all I want to do today is just go through one or two hives, just to make sure everything looks right in it. Look for brood, see if they got brood coming in. Or not brood coming in, brood being laid. Well, I do know there's pollen coming in. So, we shouldn't have no more cold weather coming in. And I'm thinking by February we should be starting to do splits or grafting, hopefully, you know. All right, let's get to it. And good morning, everyone. We're going to check this hive right here, as this was a very weak hive going into the beginning of our winter. And as you can tell, the bees are not too happy because they are all over me already. So they're not happy. We out here messing with them. So I just want to see if this box actually has honey in the box. And go from there. All the boxes should already have feeders inside of them. I don't plan on feeding internal right now, but later today I'm going to make a 5-gallon bucket feeder. I'm going to do just drill some holes in it and put some pine needles inside of the bucket. And from there, they can actually fly in and out of the bucket through a hole that I'm going to drill out to get their sugar syrup and bring it back home if they so need to. Yep, there's nothing in the feeder. So we have some honey here and some nectar. A couple of bees on them. So we're going to put this right here. I have a beetle trap in here I see, so I might just remove this one right now. And they prophilize this trap very well. There's a few dead beetles in there. Look at that, like they're old. Almost it looks like today is not a good day to be inside the bees because they are very, very active. We got some more honey here. Got some pollen coming in. No eggs in these cells. But they are definitely drawing it out in the back. We got some fresh white comb getting drawn out. So, give you all a little information what I plan on doing the next, I don't know, a couple of weeks, but within the next month or so. So, all these wooden foundations, frames I have, when I made them, I only put one nail right here. So now I purchased a staple gun that shoots staples inside the frames, which honestly probably going to work a whole lot better because some of these frames, they got so much propolis on it. When I try to break them apart, the whole wooden frame hardware comes apart with them. So I'm just trying to make my life easier when actually working the bees. So if I can get them to actually pull up better, that would be a plus. So this side right here, I just got honey. Same thing with this side, solid honey. Got pollen coming in. Smoke them down a little more just to keep them a little bit chilled out. Because they're not happy. And this right here got a lot of propolis built up on the side right here on this frame. Check that out, huh? That's a lot of propolis right there. Big old ball of propolis. Crazy. All right, so this side's ready to come up. That side is ready to come up also. So honey on this side with pollen. Same thing with this. I'll give y'all a close up where I can see it. So honey's all right here. Do you see the? Okay, so let me back up here. So right here where my thumb's at right here, see how that capping, wax capping is white? That is fresh capped. Now, further down right here where my hive tool's about to touch, see how it's dark? That is actually from them walking on the cappings. It keeps getting dirty over time with them walking over it. Now, if you look where these bees are clustered up right here, you're gonna better see some pollen, also called bee bread, what they actually use to feed their babies. See, there y'all go. Y'all can probably see the bee bread piled up in there. So yeah, if you just blow on the hive softly, they actually don't like it, and they'll move out the way, and that gives you time to actually look and see what you got going on. All right, let's see what we got going on this one right here. I'm gonna check this side first. Tons and tons of bee bread. I have larvae in here, so she is definitely brooding up. Awesome. I got pollen on this bee right here. I have fresh eggs in here. So let me make sure I don't see the queen before I bring it over there to y'all. Nope. Y'all ain't gonna better see it, but in the open cells, there is larvae and eggs. Yep, it's about a 3-day-old larvae. So, with that being said, I know she's been up in the top box 3 days ago laying eggs. So if they don't get too feisty with us, what I think we might try to do is just open up the bottom box, check it out, just to see if there's brood down there, or if it's just honey also. Because they shouldn't have too much brood right now, at least I don't think. Yep, this is all laid up, completely laid up. So she is starting on her brood trip right now. Some serious amount of bees right there. Let me get y'all on the other side so maybe y'all can see something here. All of them cells, it is very young larvae within 2 to 3 days old. And y'all can see that bee calling all that pollen on his back. So there's definitely brood about to start exploding. Give them a little bit more smoke because they're getting feisty. I have very fresh eggs in here. They're drawn out. So what I'm doing, I'm just gonna let me make sure the queen's not on here. I don't see it, so let me shake these bees off. So that way y'all can actually see it pretty good. Yeah, she was just in here probably today. So let me see right here if I can get it for the camera to see. Let me get behind the camera and look also. Can't really see with the glare, but right in this cell right there, all right here, there's 1 day old eggs. So with that being said, another month from now, this hive is going to be exploding with bees. I'm just curious to see if they got anything left in this feeder. Nope, it's empty. Shake them off. But I think I'm going to keep the feeder in there. Not thinking like a moron. I'm going to need that in spring to feed them. So, see if I can put this frame back in. Yep, perfect. So I'm going to put my inner cover on. I'm going to scrape the bird comb off, just because we don't need that on there. There we go. So the top box is checked. She definitely was in there laying. So that's brood box number 6. Has eggs on January the 6th, I think today is, or the 5th. So if you go look in the books, I think it's like 20 days, 21 days. I'm not sure which day it is. That's when those eggs are going to hatch out to worker bees. So yeah, she is about to brood up, start getting ready for spring. What I like about flipping it over like that, like I just did this backside, I can look in here to show y'all if there's any queen cells or anything like that, and there isn't. It's too young. Oh, just got a stinger in the hand. Tell you what, let me smoke my hand real quick. One of those old workers came home, got mad at me being in their hive, and stung me in the hand, and she had a pollen basket full of pollen. It's crazy, bees will kill themselves for their colony, which is a very good thing. So let's see here. Let me scrape the bird comb off. They're all over me again because they're so mad because I'm in their home. So all this bird comb I'm scraping off, I'm going to actually melt that and get wax out of it. Now as far as wax, I can use that wax to put on my frames. Move these bees back a little bit because they're getting a little feisty on me. Okay, let's see what we got going on in this box. I'm just curious just to see if I can see anything going on. I like to see some brood, young brood, that is, eggs, larvae, something. So if I see eggs or larvae or anything like that, we're gonna shut it down and go from there. We just got pollen coming in, nectar, and a whole bunch of mean bees. And honestly, this hive wasn't too mean before winter. But it's probably just them getting mad that I'm in their hive. That is a solid frame of pollen bees bread. Solid. Alright, so let's see, we should be starting to get to the brood chamber. If there is brood. Yep, there's brood right here that's been hatching, and there's larvae all up in here. So she is definitely doing her job. This hive is awesome. So let me let y'all see that. So if you look real good, you can see these cells. Let me make sure I don't got the queen on this side before I lose in the grass and she dies and my hive goes dead. So these cells that y'all see right here, that is brood gonna be hatching, okay? So inside of the cells that's right here, she already laid eggs in there. And all this around here, that's the pollen and bee bread. And there's the bees. So let's put the frames back in and close it back up. Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna do one more frame because I see something that I think y'all gonna like. And calm them down a little bit because I've seen a lot of brood on this one right here. So let's just say if we be close to the spring and we would want to do a split, a walkaway split, we definitely have enough bees in here to do it. So let me shake them off a little bit. Alright, so that is what you call brood. All of these little cells, that's brood. As you can see the bee right here with the pollen. Now look at these bees right here. See how those bees are shinier? Let me look and make sure I can see it. Yeah, okay. So this one right here, how it's fresh. So that is actually a new bee. Just hatched. So we're gonna put this back in and we're gonna close it back up. Because this hive is looking great. So we can go in our notes and pull the brood numbers, which is the black numbers in the back of the boxes. And that's going to tell us which brood boxes are good or vice versa. So we know when it comes down to springtime what numbers we should have. And honestly, this hive is looking very good. Straighten her out. Should we get there? Put the inner cover back on. So last year, if y'all was actually watching some of my first videos, I wasn't using inner covers. Well, I was having some serious amount of trouble taking off my lids or vice, stuff like that. So with those inner covers, it makes my life a whole lot easier taking those lids off now. And as y'all can tell, from one hive, see they're robbing the honey or whatnot inside of the bird comb that I took out. So you can tell right here, let me show y'all. So yep, so this hive number 5 and 6 is going to be awesome next year. So that is a good thing. Let's still go take a look and see. That's 5 and 6 right here. And there are bees covered in pollen and everything. So yep, thank y'all for watching us again here at Boudreaux's Backyard Bees and Honey. This is Eric. I'm signing out. Y'all have a good year. If you have any comments or anything like that, definitely post. Let us know. Let me see. And I got one question for y'all. What is the best way y'all wash y'all jackets or suits? Because this thing isn't smelling good. And I tried to wash in the wash machine and I couldn't take the veil off. So I said, oh well, I'll just put it in the bathtub and I put some Clorox and bleach on it. Try to get it back white, but it's about time again. So I just want to see what other people's ideas and what they're doing to get their stuff clean. All right. Be safe, guys. Y'all get it? Be safe.